Welcome to this week's edition of WTHS. I'm Susanna Ike.
And I'm Hannah Ellis. Today is Friday, October 23rd, and here are this week's top most basic stories. Madrigals has always played a major role in the fine arts department at THS. Members are currently preparing for the Sing Feast in December.
We caught up with some of the members to ask about their role in the group.
The best part about being in Madrigals will probably be the music. Once you get it all together, it's probably the most beautiful thing that I've ever heard. I'm a tenor, and that means that I'm the highest male voice part in the choir. Tenor is the highest, bass being the lowest. Yes, next year I intend to start my first year as a music major.
The best part about being in Madrigals is probably being able to sing for the community and being able to perform all the songs that we've rehearsed throughout the year. Making my costume was probably the funnest part about Madrigals. You have to pick out all your stuff and design it the way that you want to, and I really enjoyed doing that. The upcoming performances, we have a bunch of them, and we all work really hard throughout the beginning of the school year to get prepared for them from bell to bell in class, so it's pretty fun.
Best part of being in Madrigals is being with Betsy every day, and probably my favorite part of being in Madrigals is just that it develops your singing voice, and outside of Madrigals, it helps with being able to hear harmony, and it strengthens your voice and stretches it. So I actually didn't make my costume. I borrowed it from Kyle Alford, who was in Madrigals last year. We've got a lot of upcoming performances. We're going to be leaving school a lot to sing just for different types of clubs and groups. And we've got Sing Feast coming up in early December. And so we have a lot of preparation and hard work for that, just because we sing in a lot of songs and a lot of stuff goes into that.
I enjoy hearing the great voices that we have when we all sing together. I sing alto, so that's the middle, that's the low place for a woman to sing. I mean, you can go to tenor, but I sing alto.
Is it time to put up the Birkenstocks and bring out the white Converse and Uggs?
Let's check with Gatlin, Reed, and Jackson to see if it's pumpkin spice latte weather.
Thanks, Hannah and Susanna. I'm Gatlin Farah.
I'm Jackson Eicher.
And I'm Reed Michaels.
And this is your 7-day forecast.
Friday we have a sunny high of 82 and a low of 58. Band is performing at Indianapolis in the Bands of America competition today. Midnight Madness is tonight, so come out and support your Golden Wave basketball team as they get ready to ball out this season.
Football is playing against DeSoto Central at home tonight to make sure and go out and support the Wave. The theme is pink out, so don't forget to dress out.
Saturday we have a high of 72 and a low of 58 with a 60% chance of rain. The cross-country team will have a meet in Pontotoc. The girls volleyball team is also hosting DeSoto Central in a do-or-die match Saturday. It's starting to get a little colder. Sunday we have a high of 68 and a low of 54. Heading into the week, on Monday and Tuesday we have highs in the upper 60s and lows in the upper 40s and a 60% chance of rain.
On Wednesday and Thursday, we have highs in the lower 60s and lows in the upper 40s and a 60% chance of rain.
Where is my pumpkin spice latte?
And that's your 7-day forecast for the week. Back to you on the studio.
If you've seen any of the paintings around THS, they're most likely done by our Totally Fab art department. Our art department is one of the most unique, talented organizations on campus.
We asked some of our art students about these classes and their upcoming projects.
Painting 1 and 2, we have to do 3 watercolors, 3 acrylic paintings, 3 oil paintings, and 1 really big painting of just whatever we want. I like watercolor and oil pastel. Yeah, I think I want to be an art teacher.
It's an AP class, so at the end of the year, instead of taking an AP test, our form of an AP test involves a concentration and a breadth, and the concentration has 12 pieces and the breadth has 12 pieces. So the concentration is you come up with some idea or thought to base your art off of, and some people are doing things you do with your hand or the idea of growth, but mine is what society sees as imperfections on people, like a tooth gap or a scar or a big hair or overweight, and how that makes you who you are, and it can be a beautiful thing if you look at it that way.
I'm in AP Studio Art this semester, and my teacher is Miss Garner. Well, We have 24 pieces due by the end of the semester. 12 are breadth, which is just like showcasing the different skills and mediums that you can use, and then 12 are concentration pieces, which means they'll all relate to a theme that you pick at the beginning of the semester.
I'm in AP Art 4, also known as 2D Studio Design. My favorite medium is probably oil paint, because oil paint really sits on the canvas for a long time and you can blend it and move it and mold it and change it. Realistically, it's hard to get jobs doing art, but I would love to go on to college and get a studio art degree and at a 4-year, and then maybe go on and take a graduate's degree in industrial design to design things that people use, like phones and shoes and stuff.
Let's go to Katie and AC for like this week's edition of Gossip Tupelo.
Watch what I got. So delicious. It's hot, so delicious.
Hello, I'm Katie Ellis.
And I'm Anna Claire Lothorpe, and this is this week's segment of Gossip Tupelo,
where we will be investigating the meaning behind the phrase talking.
Webster's dictionary definition claims that talking is the stage between dating and friendship where you aren't together but you aren't apart, but you aren't anything but you might be, and you might fave their tweets and Instagram and everyone will comment, quote, date please, but it's funny because you don't. Or do you? Will you? Can you? Do you even want to? Do they want to? Who cares? Y'all are just talking. I'm confused.
Let's just see what people have to say about talking, because I'm just really confused.
I'm confused. So confused. So confused.
Bess and I were talking about 2 months before we started dating.
I think it was about 2 or 3 weeks or something like that. Okay, we talking. Okay, we liking each other, you know. I'm gonna need for you to get your life together because we getting ready for a real relationship.
We talked for like 5 months.
Probably like 4 or 5 months.
What? No, talking is when you're not dating, but you can't date anybody else because strings are attached.
But like we talked like 3 months before. Yeah.
I think we talked for like a month, maybe. Yeah, I think that's about right.
Okay. So, how long have y'all been talking?
About 3 weeks now.
Yeah. So y'all are talking?
Yeah.
Are y'all gonna date?
Probably.
We started talking April 2nd.
Yeah, we not together. Me and you not. So, I mean, we not together, so that gives me right to talk to him, and him over there. If he cute, I mean, if you not taking me, then I'm gonna talk to somebody else.
Just getting to know a person without any, without any pressure.
You basically taking. Exactly. But, you know, it's just on the low. That's why we get along.
Snapchat, like if I Snapchat a girl for a day, then I'm not gonna send pictures of myself to someone I don't like for a whole day. So consider that talking.
I guess it's when you're texting, not Snapchatting. Snapchatting is not talking.
Talking is pre-dating. So if you're talking to me, you shouldn't be talking to anyone else. It's like the same thing. So it should just be me and you. If we're pre-dating, then we're getting ready for a real relationship. So it should just be me. I think that's what's talking.
I think it's pointless, but some think that it's a necessary stage before dating.
I agree with it. I mean, I gotta get to know each other for y'all date, right?
I think it's been about, 3 weeks? 4 weeks maybe. Here you go.
You agree? 3-4 weeks?
Talking, it's more of like figuring out who they are, I guess, and if they're right for you.
Okay, Caroline?
I guess it's like getting to know the person, but personally, I think it's dumb. That's just me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, it's kind of like what you do before you date, right? Yeah. Okay, so are y'all gonna date?
Is it? I don't know. Is it? All right. Is it like if two people kind of like each other, but maybe don't like each other enough to exclusively like each other, so they just kind of when they have a chance, they like to spend time around each other, maybe talk more than just friends would, but not go out of their way to like go out on dates yet, maybe. Perfect. It's like preliminary dating.
Oh,
Oh.
That's
It
what
makes
talking
sense.
is.
It totally makes sense.
Okay, I get it now. That's all for this week. Tune in next time.
We love our fans.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Listen up, y'all, cause this is it. The beat that I'm banging is delicious.
Thanks for tuning into this week's edition of WTHS. I'm Susanna Ike.
And I'm Hannah Ellis. Let's take a selfie.